Y'all are fine.
Go ahead. That's a pretty knot.
Appreciate it. Marcus, you might need those later.
No. We're here the other day on the John Dot YouTube channel without John Dot. We're out here, we're gonna hopefully go a few rounds with MK Ultra here, which is Matt's car. We got it figured out, which I don't know.
Toss it in gear.
Did anybody get a video last night? Alright.
Alright.
What we got going on today, Matt?
Racing. Tired. So we went to, well, first you probably noticed that John's not here. John's got some stuff he couldn't make it, so we're here. Got the MK Ultra car, you guys saw it yesterday. Trying to get some testing in. Really, we're just using this as like a test session. We're gonna enter the race. If we go around, if we do. If we don't, we're gonna test in between. So it's just kind of something for us to get some data. So yesterday we made 3 passes. You guys didn't see this 3rd pass, but the 1st pass it was a motor pass. 1 second pass.
We're gonna add the videos. I'll send John the videos that we have. That way people can see how big of a dud it is.
Yeah, and so 2nd pass, got drove around, just didn't have enough power in it. I didn't know how much the track would take, so I was like, okay, after I looked at that data, changed the tune-up, changed the jets and everything, ended up doing a grudge race with Turbo John and got around them. So got some stuff figured out on the car. It's definitely working a whole lot better. We're going to look at the data from last night because we were so tired when we left. I didn't even look at the data. Take that, go look at the racing surface here. I guess here's a little bit better than where we're at Darlington. So
They've had a few events out here, so there's probably a good layer down.
Yeah, get some good rubber, so this thing might take some more. Hopefully it doesn't wheelie, because I think right now it's like on the verge of wanting to wheelie, because on some of the streets that I've tested on whenever I went out the other night, it did feel very light in the front. So might have to change some weight around, tighten the front end back up. It's pretty loose right now. But we're actually getting a test pass here. Usually on no prep you don't get a test pass. So we're gonna get the car warmed up, do a test pass. I'm gonna throw the kitchen sink at it. If it takes it, that's what we're gonna stick with. If it doesn't, we'll go back to our tune-up we had last night when we raced Turbo John, because it definitely went down. Up top it was just absolutely flying, candles lit, good pass. So we'll get all this done and see you in a little bit. Is this where you start right here?
Yeah.
All right, that ain't too great.
So you can do your burnout real close, so you can get your glue on it.
It's pretty smooth though.
I would say definitely an improvement over bigger die. Let's go down here. I want to look. Looks like there might be a dip down there. I kind of want to. I always like to look at the track, especially on something you're not used to racing on. That way you know if there's a dip. If you want to try to be over on the left side or right side. There's a lot of rubber down on the surface, so if you stay in the groove, I think that'll help. I put a pretty spicy tune-up in it. We got a tune-up from yesterday that I know, I mean, it went down at Darlington, so I know it'll go down on this surface because this is a much better surface. So we're just trying to figure out what it'll take. Like if the next one is just too much, then we might do something halfway in between. But if I go out first round, I'm 100% fine with that. Like I'm not here to try to win. I'm just here to try to test and get data. Now if I came out here and I had all the data and been racing all year and everything and still couldn't win, then that gets kind of upsetting. But when you're on your 3rd, 4th pass, you just getting data. So that's the biggest thing. People that test the most win the most.
I don't know if that's true. We
Well,
test a lot.
Hopefully that'll change with y'all. Alright, so I need some fucking socks, but whatever.
I got some.
That's okay.
They're tube socks, slightly used.
You stand them up and they just stand straight up and find on.
That way you can step right on in them. They're like slide-ons. You know how like everything slide on?
Slide on, slide in. So my strategy is to see racing has a lot of strategy. We're gonna kind of drag around because that car we can turn around quick. You know, trans don't get hot, motor don't get hot. You know, I just swap nitrous bottle out and I'm good to go next round. So my plan is we're just gonna chill out and let everybody else make a test pass, and then we're gonna go out there. So there's as much rubber on the racing surface, and we get to really analyze our competition, because that's one thing you really size up competition. You know, if somebody's really fast, and hey, you need to go fast. If somebody's really slow, you don't need to go as fast because you don't want to potentially strike the tires or, you know, smoke them trying to outrun somebody. You know, they might have a 650 car and you're trying to go a 550, and you know, then you get outrun just because you just put too much in it. So
There's about to be a car coming down through here.
there's about to be a car coming down through here. So it's a white Mustang. So we'll see what that looks like. I got Jamie down there. Can't tell if there's two cars down there. Or
There's a black Mustang down there.
yeah,
Is Jamie in the right lane? Or is he behind that car?
I don't know.
Jamie's behind the car.
If he's behind that car.
Logan, you're right in the film.
Professional videographer.
A what?
Professional videographer. Cheese.
I think so. It looked like Jamie might have laid the sauce to it that pass, and it liked it.
Jesus.
We're gonna go up there. We'll play it down. And be like, it looked all right.
Let's see what Chubbs has to say.
Chubbs probably has a chub.
How'd it feel, Jamie?
Dang, I threw everything you could to it. I knew I didn't have enough.
Holy shit.
168, 60, and it was just popping, you know, because they didn't have enough. I want to change plugs, it was popping up top. And
Yo, when you came by us, let me tell you something. You were fucking moving.
Why the hell didn't we throw the chute?
I don't like pulling shoes.
Do what?
I want to pack it.
How fast?
122. I mean, I'm telling you, you can ride out there.
Say less.
Oh, wait,
You think it'll take a lot to 60?
I'll say you can go at least 140. At least.
What you think?
I think it'll take 900.
I think we need another bigger jet on the second kit. And I gotta fix my
I think you can possibly even leave harder.
Yeah, I felt like it felt a little wiggle around a little bit, but nothing crazy. How'd it
Yeah.
look?
Whenever you hit the bump is when it wiggles.
How'd it look?
It looked good.
Allen, Travis Denny, Marty, Cody Johnson, and
Right here. Double cord. Double cord.
That's that one right there.
Got you grab one. Sure. Randy, you grabbing for John, right?
I'm gonna like my card. I like that. I like that. How's the order? What's the
Randy,
order?
you already grabbed one? Billy. Billy. One of y'all come grab a card?
I'm sorry, brother. I swear.
Fuck out of here.
Swear.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Right here's the card. Damn, dude.
Switch.
All right.
I'll read.
If somebody wants to switch, you can. If somebody will switch.
I drew
with you.
myself. I have 2 cards.
Somebody want to switch with him? Somebody want to switch a card with him?
Okay. What's the buy?
The buy is going to be the ace. The only ace in the deck is the buy. Block's got the buy.
I thought there was 8.
There are 9. There are 9 cards. 9 cards. Track put 400 on
I was
top.
like, ace. Fuck, that means first. God damn it. That was last night. First.
He's got his
We're like, all right,
ace.
you know what? We got to tune up.
Who's going to switch a card with you?
Oh, they already switched.
Who switched?
I switched.
Let me get the 8s. The number 8s. You got an 8. What car you got?
Hey, I
Which
hope you
car?
understand. I blue car.
You gonna run in with the blue car?
Which is I'm doing.
The black car?
I'll let that, since you switched, I'll let you pick.
Which car you want to run? Blue turbo car?
Nitrous or turbo?
Let me go Nitrous.
Okay. So 8, okay. Thank you for switching in.
Oh yeah, man. Let's go.
What's that?
You got the jack.
Yep.
Let me get the number 9. Number 9.
We're just gonna run all the YouTube.
And red is right lane, black is left lane. Box got the buy, right? What's your Billy has? We got right lane. Billy right. Who you?
ran John
You
Dog
and Billy?
yesterday, and now I ran a Turbo John today.
YouTube life, baby.
YouTube battle.
Stuck on the John.
Hey, y'all the real
next
famous people though. The real famous people running each other.
Who's got 10s?
Shit, I'm just somebody who got dumped by a faggot on TV.
That's what I went on today. I was like, shit.
What lane was that? That first I got from was
What card you just give me?
So we're getting ready for the first round.
First round, they said you got 10 minutes, get ready. So, gotta do some math here. We got the blue twin turbo Fox hatch car. I think it's Keith Zabo's old car, possibly. So, definitely got the power. We'll see if it can get down.
Put a little bit of nitrous in it.
Yeah, we're gonna fill some bottles. That guy's actually driving 2 cars, so we're actually the last pair out, and he's going to.
Wow, are they already running the first pair?
No.
Oh, they already out here testing. I was about to say, damn.
What? I use that funnel.
That's just
What funnel you use?
The first round of the race out here at 710. I guess. Yeah, I guess competition by. I guess I didn't show up.
First the guy drew himself, and then switched with somebody else, and then that guy doesn't show up.
It's weird.
Usually, I mean, I know it sucks if you draw yourself and you got 2 cars. Sometimes that's just the way it's done. I've put 2 cars in, and I've had to race myself and just get the buy on one of them. So that's just part of racing.
Huh? He's trying to tell me to come up on the Billy the Kid just takes out Turbo John. We got Block's got the buy. We got Jamie and Poppy. And then that's the car that Matt is racing right here. Keith Sabo's old car. Who y'all like? Who y'all like?
after it sat down, wrinkled the tires and fucking loud.
Matt, how'd it feel?
I had to drive it. It's narrow and
out a little bit. You can fucking definitely tell.
yeah, I was
Wait, did you get the video from down here, Travis?
he was driving too.
He was like,
How far was he out?
Good car and car plus.
Yeah.
Car plus.
Yeah, we both had to drive it. It definitely.
Oh,
I like the right lane better than the left lane. So.
He got real close. I don't know if he might have put it in the grass.
He touched the grass.
I was gonna
so-
say.
he was all up in it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of power.
It wrinkled and left.
Yeah, no, the car's working good. I had to pedal it, and when I pedaled it, it kind of upset the chassis a little bit. So, yeah, we left. Oh yeah, he got back in right there. He was letting that big block with the twins.
Oh,
He was giving it some gusto.
that was his fastest pass all day, I think, in that
by
car.
far, yeah.
Other than hitting the grass,
yeah,
like
earlier, the other passes he's made weren't really that.
he put the
impressive,
coals
so-
to it that time.
Yeah, he was going for it that time. So luckily I was able to keep it in the lane. It's narrow. I mean, it's definitely narrow. So
It don't feel as bad when there's not another car beside you.
no, you know that, and you don't know how close they are. Like
Yeah.
I heard the thing. I heard the turbo just singing. I was like, oh man, I was just waiting for him just to drive around it, because that's how it is sometimes with a turbo car. You get it on a nitrous car and they're like, yeah, and then the turbo car just blasts, 50 foot. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I don't know. We'll have to look at the data and see if we're going to make any changes. On that pass, I don't really think it would take much more up top, just because it wasn't a clean pass. But I guess it depends. If we get in the right lane, I'll probably put some in it. If we get the left lane again, I'll probably run the same tune-up in it and maybe slow the second ramp down just a touch.
Hey, 5 cars, somebody gets a buy.
We'll let block and draw first. That way, draw the buy, you can just put it back in.
That makes sense. Is it the ace again?
Yep.
Alright.
Same exact one I drew last time.
Who's got?
Got a buy. Poppy's got to buy. Who's got 8s? You and Block. 9s. Y'all 2.
You got 8.
15 minutes. Everybody cool with 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Poppy got it.
Poppy got to buy.
Damn.
Who's out first?
8s. The 8 pair. Block and Jason. Y'all 2 go second.
Right lane.
Yeah, I took the
black
plug out. I
car,
just got to put the plug
Yep,
back.
yeah.
on.
Cool. Yep. We'll put the blue back.
What's the lane?
Red's right lane.
Okay.
So you got right. You got
Yeah, he told me to
Yeah.
You had red car. You got right.
I'd have had no tail.
I mean, it's up good if you like the left lane better.
I'm good with right. Okay, that's cool. That's what I was in last time. I think they're fairly even. All right. So everybody cool? 15 minutes.
Yep.
All right. I'll see y'all in 15 minutes then.
Appreciate it, bud.
Dude, we can't get away from Billy this weekend.
No, it's Billy. Just Billy. It's all right.
I said we can't get away from Billy this weekend.
I swear to God. We had him yesterday with John's car, so I guess we're about to see if Matt can do any better.
I think Billy is much faster here than he was at Darlington,
Yes,
though.
I do agree.
So I would rather probably race Billy at Darlington.
So, what are we thinking tune-up wise?
Same tune-up as last
same.
time. Just
Okay.
Change the ramp just a little bit on the second kit, and so hopefully everything works out good.
Yeah.
You got a channel?
Do it.
You got a YouTube?
Nah, John's trying to get me to start one. It's Horsepower Matters. So, but I'm so busy with everything. It's like it takes a long time. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it is a lot of work to do the channel. Can they get around?
Don't.
You come right here, you coming up the bed on block. Yeah, here, get bed. That's all right. Hey, there you go. There you go. He said 10 early, so I didn't know.
Saturday, big deal. Who y'all like? Block?
car right here, Dale. The car right here in the middle. He didn't spin it now.
Fucking left lane, man. Fuck that.
Hey, you crazy as hell.
My eye, yes.
Actually, no, I don't like goddamn cola, to be honest.
Let me see. See what we got here. Hold on. Finna find out.
Yes. I don't really want it.
Oh, goddamn.
It was, nobody had a camera going directly across. So it's not going to be 100% accurate either way.
But it was a little too close to call for real. I say run it over.
Brother, you gotta be right on the line, man.
You have to have it heading across. You can't have it going with the blunt. It has to be steady straight across.
You can't do that. That ain't good. Listen, you don't look at the cars. You just go straight across the line.
I was following. I had it set across and I was recording the whole range.
I mean, you can see what I'm doing.
Let's see.
Can you stop it to see like where it is? Oh, okay, okay.
That's going to be a fight or a problem. We're going to have to to me, I say rerun it. I'll get it to close anyway.
Alright, that's the wrong one. Go back.
I gotta go check on the lock.
It should be finished.
If it comes through, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I have very, very weak service out here. Very weak.
You better stop that motherfucker right there. No, try to stop it right there at the line.
Yeah.
Where you can see it. Stop it at the line. You see what you can't freeze frame. Hold on, hold on. See, try to stop it on that line.
So here's another problem with the no prep shit is you can't ever figure out because there's no timing equipment, so you're going off a camera. Who had the camera? Did somebody at the track have the camera?
Right here.
How close is it? Is it like definite?
It's goddamn.
He just barely. No, I mean that's you can't even see my car, so you need it on both sides.
Yeah.
We need to rerun it.
I'll let y'all go out there and talk to them guys.
We'll set up a GoPro. We'll give you one.
What did they say?
I feel like you gotta have a camera from both sides. Like, that's the only way, right? Because I mean, if you got one side hidden, you don't know where the car is on the other side. That's my thought.
He came by and said they called it.
Well, I mean,
It's honestly the worst camera angle because it's not even like
I know,
even.
it's a shit show event.
Like, and then I said they need to have cameras on both sides because you can't even see the car on the other side. I know.
I called the truck. The truck beat you by a bumper. Show it again in free frame. What do you say, Word? Mustang. Hold on. Oh, tell it, Word. This is my first thing. Do it the way you just did it. We'll let it rerun. I get on one side and the lady down here on the other side.
There you go.
Rerun, that's first.
Because he's standing.
Too close to call it.
I'd say it's too close to bet on that.
Too close to call it.
I would say, my opinion, it's too close to call it.
No. They're going to rerun.
Go back, freeze frame.
My damn money. I bet you
You can see my front bumper and his front bumper. We crossed at the same time.
Come downstairs this time, bro. You can tell the truck's out front. I can tell.
Look right there. You can see the front of my bumper right there next to his. And see how he's standing behind
Hey, look at it.
That would make it look like the truck was even farther in front.
That's what I call. What y'all doing, bro? Is the truck beat about? Yeah, that truck. Yeah, the truck in front now. You can't tell. Go back. Yes, you can't tell. The truck was out front. All right, you can't tell that bumper to bumper. Rerun it. Rerun it. Bumper to bumper.
Let me get a picture of that.
All right, we're back here at fucking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse right here in fucking
710 Dragway.
710 Dragway.
Well, it was so close. We got out at the finish line, and I asked Billy, I was like, did you get around me? I mean, it was a race. It was a race. And he's like, yeah, I think I got around you right at the end, but I'm not sure. He said he was on his scramble button the whole time, and it was a race. Like, it was a very, very, very close race. The camera footage they have, the guy standing at the finish line, he's not just standing like this. It's
only
like
on one side.
Only on Billy's side, and he's standing behind the finish line, so that would already give it the interpretation that he's out a little bit, and he's panning the whole time. So it's very hard to see. The last frame they have from their camera is this frame right here, and he's already standing right here looking back at Billy. So it's already gonna make Billy look like he's in front, and then there's my bumper. It's so close. The next frame, the cars are almost out of the frame, so you don't know. It was just so close that it should have been a rerun, in my opinion. And there's been a lot of people.
It was literally, I walked down the track the whole way, and it's 50-50. They're like, oh, Mustang definitely won. And they're like, I think the truck might have got, it's like, nobody had like a clear view.
No, nobody had a clear view. Everybody at the starting line thought that they should rerun. I thought they should rerun. Billy didn't want to rerun, of course. He said we could race at the end of the day, but I mean, we've been racing for 2 days. I'm ready to go home. I would have reran it. I have no problem with that. If you're doing this no prep, you need a camera right there. It needs to be high speed on both sides. That way you don't get a perception of one car is in front of the other because of the camera angle, and you can't be panning and taking a video. So I think it should have been a rerun. The car did great. I think we definitely made some improvements. We'll make some more improvements. Hopefully next time we're at a different event where they have a good starting line.
Probably the next dig or die. I think there's another dig or die coming up soon.
I'm gonna take the car to dig or die. Hopefully we'll get some more testing in between then. But right now we're gonna load it up. We can make some more test passes, but I'm just ready to go home.
It's been a long weekend.
Yeah, it's been a long weekend. That's disappointing. I would have liked to rerun for sure on that one, but I guess Flagger makes the final call, and that's his decision. So he thought that he couldn't see my bumper in the video, and then I showed him, oh yeah, that's my bumper, and he's like, oh well, that's where it is. So
I could probably get a better angle of the wind if I stood by the cone.
I think I'll go stand in the middle.
Gives me excitement.
lot clearer out down there.
Damn it, Brad, get out the frame. It was just your hand, it wasn't you.
Watch the driver though. He's the driver.
Hey, shout out to our man.
Yeah, we all took off running though. My man did a barrel roll over here.
JDR block right there.
Yeah.
One reason why I don't like standing on the top end.
Yeah,
Why's
With
your
a
hand shaking,
guardrail.
Wes?
I generally don't stand down here.
The camera stabilization right now is working overtime.
Yeah.
Hold on. Alright, I didn't even get it.
Brad, at least I got it. All I saw was I'm like, oh wait, that's his headlights coming right at me.
I'll tell you one thing. When you're videoing something, you get this fixation when you're watching through the camera. Like sports photography, it's like a thing they have to train themselves, because when you're watching it through the thing, you don't realize
You're not actually watching it.
You're not actually what's
looking
happening.
at
Like,
it.
oh shit, the car's coming.
See, that's what I was.
Hey,
I
he
was
was
watching the
coming
cars, not the video. That's why I kind of like panned off. I saw him coming. I'm like, oh shit.
Hey.
All right, so we just watched finals. I guess Wes, did you get it on video?
Yeah, I did get it on video. Yep.
So the Corolla wheelied. Billy drove around him, but he jumped the light, so Corolla gets the win. Gonna come back the next one. I don't know. Maybe we'll go to Union. Let's see what else we got. We got Dig or Die.
We got 2 Dig or Dies. You got the one in what is it? Is there one in like March and then there's another in July?
Yeah, I don't think I have a ticket for July. I'll have to get a ticket for that.
July's the big one. That's the 100,000.
Yeah, buy one. So that'd be cool. So I need a ticket. If you're selling a ticket, or if there's any more, I'll get one. Dig or Die, Union. What else? Anything else? Any other ones? Wilkesboro.
Wilkesboro's, yeah. What is that? March? Early March?
Oh yeah. So I guess we're just gonna load this thing up and go to the next one and start cracking heads. Hopefully we'll be able to just put enough power in it now to where we don't have this issue of anything at the light. It's just, you know, that was a gap. So, all right. Anything? Hit him with an outro, Logie.
Go to lsnasty.com, buy some merchandise. We're gonna be starting up the silver card giveaway, I think, in the next few weeks.
Silver car giveaway. That's a badass car. I can't believe John's giving it away.
That's what I said. I think he's messing up giving that thing away. It's too clean.
I've tried buying it.
I've told him to keep it from the beginning.
That is a clean car. It runs good. It's got all the shit. Like,
it's so reliable. Like
that is a literally just jump in it and go win some shit. Some no prep.
Yep.
Prep, no prep. It'll take. You could spray it with.
That would honestly
shot.
be perfect to take out like in the street race.
Oh man, you could just do anything with that car. Very clean. Drive it around. Like put pump gas in it. Drive it around. I mean that is going to be a very nice giveaway car.
Hit us with a dab, Logan.
If you understand, you know.